Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here at Harsha Toyota in Chennai. So I would like to thank them for allowing me to review the cars, and you can check the details of the Harsha Toyota in the description below. So a big shout out to them. So today I have the Toyota Fortuner in an all new avatar. So it has minor changes. So at the front, if you see, it's a newly designed grille with piano black and a huge Toyota logo, chrome at the side, by projector LED lights. So it has high beam and low beam in a single bulb, so that's good. LED DRLs, LED fog lights, and a front skid plate, front parking sensors as well. So you get LED turn indicators here. So if you come to the side, you have 265/60 R 18 inches super chrome alloy wheels with Toyota logo and disc brakes as well. So you get body cladding here and turn indicators with even body colored chrome exterior handles with passive entry and a side step there for easy ingress and egress. So this is the 4-wheel drive variant. So Sigma 4, as you can see, it's written Sigma 4 over here. So this means this is a 4-wheel drive variant. And here you get rear LED lights, so it's in a new avatar. Fortuner written over here in chrome. So rear parking sensors, reverse parking camera, a high mount stop lamp and a shark fin antenna as well. A rear wiper. So the fuel tank capacity is 80 liters. So this is BS6 emission, compliant with BS6 emission norms, so that's good. Roof rails as well, as you can see at the side. Yeah. So yeah, it looks bulky and much aggressive than before. So let's open the boot. So it gets a one-touch boot here. So just press the button and it will open. It's kind of slow, but it's good, like easy for you. And as you can see, the spare wheel is under the car. And yeah, so not much space. And let me show you the key as well. So you get lock and lock, and you can directly open the boot from the key, and you have a sketch of the Toyota Fortuner and Fortuner written over here. That's good. Now, if you want to like fold the seats, just pull it once. Yeah, so you can like take this and hook it here. So that's easy. So it's a one-hand job, and just pull it. So the third row seat has the reclining function as well, so that's good. Adjustable headrest as well. So now you can close the boot from here. Now the leather which you see is a chamois leather. It's the color is chamois. So you have two color options like black and chamois. So that's good. So these feel premium, and the leather feels good on the door pads. Quality is damn good. And you have the JBL speaker here. Door pockets are large enough, so one liter bottle fit easily. So one-touch power windows. All the windows are one-touch power windows, and you have anti-pinch function in the boot as well. Like if someone is standing and you close the boot, so they won't get affected. Let me show you this. The seats. One-touch tumble seats. Yeah. So now the seat is little back, so this makes the ingress and egress very easy for the third row of passengers. And you have, as I told, recline function for the third row seats. Plus you have the seat belt for the middle passenger for the second row, and you have twin AC vents, some space here with cup holders. So I'm not attempting to go in the second row seats or the third row seats because it wouldn't be that comfortable for me. You can recline the second row seats as well, so that's good. Now getting in the second row, it was like a climbing, so it was damn easy for me to get in here. And legroom now is kind of tightened up because the seat is a little back, but as it's almost all the way back, so it's good. Legroom is good, and the side support is good. Seats are well supportive. Headroom is also good. I'm 6 feet tall and I have like 3 or 4 inches more. You have a 12-volt charging socket here, 120 watts, a light here. So LED lights, white light, and you have this AC vent here. So and one more thing to show, you have a rear armrest, twin cup holders as well, so that's great. Seats are like damn supportive and a step up if you compare with the old Toyota Fortuner seat height is just for the seat belt. So now let's get into the second row of seat, the driver seat. So for safety, this car gets 7 airbags, ABS, CBT, active traction control system, hill hold control, hill descent control, hill start assist, passive entry, and tire pressure monitor. So you have 8-way electric adjust for both the front seats, and again JBL speakers. This is the 1 liter bottle fit easily. दो pockets are huge. Power window controls and electric adjust and folding for the front seats, and you have the engine start stop button here with front parking sensor control, the boot closing and opening, diesel particulate filter function here, and in the fuel cap and the engine bay button here, so it will show exactly which door is open here. So this is a 4x4 manual variant, not the automatic one. It's the manual variant. Now let me switch on the lights here. Yeah, so let's open the driver armrest. It's huge and some space here, plus you have IMT, intelligent manual transmission. So this is not the Hyundai IMT, but this is like for city driving. It's like damn smooth, controlling with the other manual transmissions. You have the limited slip differential, this 4-wheel drive, the diff locks as well, traction control as I told earlier, eco, normal and sport. So this has 3 drive modes, manual handbrake, 6-speed manual gearbox, and you have some space here, ventilated front seats here, single zone automatic climate control, and you have your, wait just a minute, as you can see you have H2, H4, low 4, so this is high 2, high 4, low 4, yeah, so that's good, and single zone automatic climate control as I told, and you can control the rear passengers things as well. So here you can see, as you can see, so you have volume control, mode select, and the telephone control. Here you have the cruise control system, and this is for the multi-information display. Now let me show you the sun visor. It gets a mirror and a light. Yep, and same as the case here, mirror and a light. So this steering wheel also has a sensor, like it won't be like if it knows the steering, like it's on a rough patch of road, so it will be tightened up for more grip. And here you have a sensor which, like if you have a pet dog and you left the pet, whatever pet you have it inside, and if the pet like taps anywhere on the car, so it will the security alarm will start beeping. So that's a great feature. Auto dimming inside rearview mirror, and let me show you the lights here. Yeah, there are twin lights here, sunglass holder here, and yep. So you can see this is the 8-inch infotainment system with screen mirroring, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Bluetooth connectivity. So, and you have the multi-information display as well. But I've done a review of the 4x2 automatic. So this is the 4x4. So there were a couple of differences. And now let's talk about the engine. So it has a 2.8 liter turbo diesel engine, which is the best in segment with 204 horsepower and 420 Newton meters of torque. So the manual gets 420 Newton meters and the automatic gets 500 Newton meters. So yep, so the 80 Newton meters of torque difference is there. So that's good, and like the off-road capability is damn good. We know that Toyota reliability, it's damn reliable, and the quality, build quality is solid. Till now, people like who are owning the first generation Toyota Fortuner are still owning it because of the reliability, and people who are buying it, again, buying for the reliability weight. So like if anyone is interested in buying this car, definitely you can go for it. It's definitely worth it. Seeing the price, a little bit it's on the higher side, but still I would prefer it. It's worth it. And if anyone is like interested, you can comment on YouTube, comment on Instagram, DM on Instagram. I'll be available anytime you want. So thank you so much. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. So one more thing I forgot to tell is, like, you have the anti-pinch windows and the anti-pinch what do we say, boot. So that's good, and tweeters as well. You have a subwoofer as well on the boot, and then you have the Legender, which has much more feature with the, like, you can wave the foot and you can open the boot, and different front bumper, then and only one paint scheme, which is the white and black, the dual tone scheme. So yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.